We're presenting to you our experience empowering future pharmacists through structured hospital pharmacy training. Member including Madam Nur Elisatul Akmal Hamdan, Ms. Izzati Abdul Halim Zaki, Dr. Noor Wahida Zulkifli and Dr. Muhammad Faiz Osman from the Department of Clinical Pharmacy and Muhammad Ashraf Harun from the Pharmacy Department Hospital Al Sultan Abdullah UITM. Pharmacy attachment HPA is being conducted among the final year students of B.Pharm UITM. HPA is one of an experiential training aimed to provide an overview of the pharmacist's roles and function in each of pharmacy department in the hospital setting. Students mainly will be rotating in the 6 main pharmacy unit including the outpatient pharmacy department, inpatient pharmacy department, drug information service, pharmacy store and the sterile unit which is the chemo drug reconstitution and the total parenteral nutrition. Our experience is scheduled after the students completed their theory class in the lecture. According to Benz et al. 1996, experiential training is not only motivate the students but also enhance the integrations of theoretical knowledge into the actual care of patients. Our experience is an andragogy-based model which supports the integrations of practice experience with theoretical coursework yearly in the professional curriculum. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, previous HPA was conducted virtually to prevent the transmissions of infection. However, Al-Zubaidi 2021 stated that most of academicians believe online activities replacing the site training could not effectively substitute the real-life experiential training. Thus, our experience was conducted physically this year to provide a patient-centered care that ensure a different set of skills being grasped, including clinical, critical, and decision-making skills under the real-life practice. Additionally, the previous HPA was not incorporating sterile component. Final year students have limited aseptic exposure and training. Aseptic technique curricula should provide pharmacy students with sufficient baseline training to safely contribute to this area of pharmacy practice. Thus, our experience had incorporated sterile training by rotating the students to the total parenteral nutrition and chemotherapy drug reconstitution unit in this HPA. Furthermore, students trained in our experience need to fulfill the checklist in the logbook manual that is adapted from the Provisional Registered Pharmacist PRP logbook in the hospital setting. The adaptations of manual aim to expose the students to the PRP training requirement in the public sectors. One of the checklists needed to be accomplished by the students such as dispensing medication in outpatient pharmacy department and preparing an extemporaneous preparation. And lastly, case discussion for every department will also touch in the our experience with the internal lecturers and the pharmacists. According to Danis et al. 2015, interprofessional discussion may contribute to improve students' confidence and a deepened understanding of clinical management of the patient.
Invaluable attachment has provided me with a wealth of knowledge I learned ins and out of the pharmacy department in hospital setting. For example, in the outpatient department, I gained experience in dispenser role, reading the prescription and categories of the medications. Additionally, I really appreciate learning how to prepare certain extemporaneous preparation such as potassium chloride mixture and nitrofurantoin suspension in the inpatient department. I can say my practical knowledge was put to good use here because I was able to connect the skills and theory learned in the class to the real.
Our experience is one of the module that we adapt from the PRP logbook training. One of the strategies is we would like our students to have a basic skills for them to prepare and help them in the future when they be a real PRP soon. At the same time, additionally, in this module, we also have some small case discussions and also a reflective writing to assess our students. Finally, I think our experience is quite a successful module because students can develop their motivation and their confidence to be a very, very good PRP in the future.
Experience has achieved the objective of HPA and most of them appreciate the opportunity to learn beyond the classroom setting. However, some of them also suggest to extend the durations of HPA.